Most men trying to boost their testosterone think it's all about cold showers, PRs in the gym, or some overpriced jungle herb from a podcast ad. But here's the truth. Your testosterone is made at night, not while you're grinding out that last set of incline bench. Now, you've probably already heard of all the usual sleep tricks, like magnesium, ashwagandha, blackout curtains. But if your sleep is still garbage, you know none of that moves the needle, because the most important part is built in the last 60 minutes before you hit the pillow. That's where the game is won or completely fumbled. Most guys don't just miss that window, they destroy it. Fixing that final 60 minutes before bed was one of the biggest reasons why I naturally hit a place where I had daily morning wood, high energy and drive, and could easily pack on muscle while staying lean, and enjoy looking at myself shirtless in the mirror. No injections, no side effects, just biology. Finally working like it's supposed to. The best part? It starts with 2 simple foods that you probably have sitting in your kitchen right now. Let me break this down. But first, let me zoom out for a second, because this is where most guys screw up. The average man trying to raise his testosterone is busy chasing the wrong kind of leverage. They're going down dopamine rabbit holes, clicking through content all day, experimenting with some flashy supplement that some influencer swears by. They're stuck in alpha protocol mode, obsessed with whatever's trending, new lifting trends, cold plunges, primal yelling, overpriced jungle dust. It feels like you're taking action, but it's just a distraction from the real biological levers. They're ignoring the most anabolic phase of the day, sleep. Not just how long you sleep, but how deeply you sleep. And here's the cold reality. Poor sleep doesn't just make you feel tired. It actively suppresses your testosterone. There's a study from the University of Chicago that proves it. They took 10 healthy guys, 24 years old, normal weight, no major stress, had them sleep for only 5 hours a night for a week. Their testosterone tanked 10 to 15% in just 7 days. That's how fragile your hormonal output is when sleep quality tanks. You still get through work, but your drive is gone. Your edge is dull, and your libido, nowhere to be found. Why? Because 70% of your daily testosterone production is built during REM sleep. That deep, locked-in phase where your body isn't just resting, it's rebuilding. If your sleep is fractured, if your circadian rhythm is scrambled, if your body never shifts into parasympathetic mode, then your brain never sends a signal downstairs to your testes to make more tea. Your body's hormonal engine is idling. And here's where most men fail. They think sleep is just about hours, but you can lie in bed for 8 hours and still get junk quality rest. Scrolling TikTok in between drifting in and out of consciousness, which gives you blue light, making it harder to fall asleep. Late night blood sugar spikes and heavy meals, which wake up your digestive system. Unresolved stress, spiking your cortisol, keeping your thoughts racing. It all fragments your sleep. You never hit those deep anabolic zones, which brings us up to the real fix. And it doesn't come in a bottle. It comes from your fridge. Let's talk about banana milk. Yeah, I know. You're thinking, seriously? Banana milk? Seriously, banana milk. But not just any banana milk. Homemade, with one ripe banana blended into 8 to 10 ounces of raw milk. This simple mix hits 3 key levers your body needs to flip the switch into deep, recovery-driven sleep and keep testosterone humming overnight. And trust me, it tastes really good. First, potassium and magnesium. Bananas are packed with both. Potassium calms the nervous system and supports muscle relaxation, crucial for easing into parasympathetic mode. Magnesium does the same, but it also regulates GABA, the neurotransmitter that quiets the brain. Add in the naturally occurring amino acid called tryptophan, which is found in milk, and you're naturally supporting your serotonin production too. And serotonin is your body's precursor to melatonin. That's how you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. But you can't just use any type of milk. You want to use raw milk. And it's not about the calcium or the protein. Raw milk contains bioavailable amino acids and growth factors that support tissue repair. It's got vitamin D, zinc, saturated fat, all critical for testosterone production. And because it's raw, you're not denaturing the enzymes that help you break it down or the nutrients that your body needs to actually wind down. Third, the combo effect. When you blend banana with raw milk, you're not just sipping on nutrients. You're stacking a recovery signal. The carbs from the banana help shuttle tryptophan to the brain. The fats in the milk help stabilize blood sugar overnight. The minerals calm your system. This isn't just food. It's a nighttime signal that your body understands deeply. Put it all together: potassium, magnesium, tryptophan, healthy saturated fats, zinc. Even though it tastes delicious, this isn't a bedtime snack. It's a hormonal ritual. Make a small glass of banana milk 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Blend 1 ripe banana with a glass of raw milk. Sip it slowly. There's your first sleep quality upgrade. Now let's bring in the other half of the equation, kiwi. Kiwi is the sleep whisperer. One of the only fruits that's been clinically shown to improve all phases of sleep. There's real data behind this. A 2011 study in the Asia Pacific Journal of Clinical Nutrition took 24 adults with sleep problems. For 4 weeks, they ate 2 kiwis an hour before bed. The result was huge, a 42% increase in total sleep time and a 35% reduction in time to fall asleep. So, improved sleep efficiency and less time waking up at night, just from a piece of fruit. Here is why it works. Kiwis contain natural serotonin, which your body uses as a precursor to melatonin. More serotonin equals more melatonin, equals better sleep timing, smoother circadian rhythm, deeper phases of rest. This is critical because, as we've said, testosterone production is produced during deep sleep and REM. No deep sleep, no testosterone. It's that simple. Kiwis also come loaded with antioxidants, vitamin C, vitamin E, polyphenols, and here's why that matters. Chronic inflammation is one of the stealthiest testosterone killers out there. It raises cortisol, your stress hormone. It damages your Leydig cells. Those are the guys making your tea. And interferes with LH signaling. Kiwis help buffer that damage. They lower inflammation. They protect your cells. They create a better internal environment for your hormones to do their job. So here's your new pre-bed protocol. Let's say it's 9 p.m. Lights are low, screens are off. You're easing into the night. Step 1, make your banana milk. 1 banana, 1 glass of raw milk, blend and sip. 2, wait 15 to 30 minutes and eat 1 to 2 medium-sized kiwis. Golden or green, either works. If you can handle the texture, eat the skin. That's where all the fiber lives. Step 3, unwind. Set the tone, use red lights in your bedroom. They help signal to your brain that night has arrived and don't affect your night vision or circadian rhythm. Avoid bright overhead lights and definitely stay off of your phone. That blue light delays melatonin production and jacks up your cortisol. Use blue light blocking glasses if you have to be on screens. Even better, grab a journal, dump your thoughts. Then end with breath work or meditation. I personally like to do breath work and pray while I'm in bed when I sleep. Use a blackout curtain and keep the room cool. All this, along with setting up your hormones properly and naturally before bed, should do wonders, more than a supplement. If you're allergic to dairy, skip the raw milk, or better yet, test carefully. If you're lactose intolerant, raw milk from A2 cows is often easier to digest. My wife is lactose intolerant and she does great with raw milk. If you have histamine issues, test kiwi slowly. If your digestion is sensitive, start small. Don't treat this like a late night binge, it's a protocol. Light, clean, purposeful. We live in a world where optimization has become noise. Everyone wants to sell you powders and promises, but sometimes the fix is ancient. 2 real foods before bed, done consistently. Fix your sleep and your testosterone rises. Fix your sleep and your energy comes back in the morning. Fix your sleep and your body becomes the weapon it was designed to be. Sleep is the portal and this is the key. Drink banana milk, eat kiwi, wake up different. Subscribe if this helped. Do you have trouble sleeping? Comment below if you're ready to say goodbye to poor sleep.